And in this segment, I will explain you why my friend was able to attract girls in that club just by performing such a simple dance routine. All right. First of all, let me explain why I'm qualified to talk about this subject. I've been actively involved in PUA community for more than 10 years, and I've been teaching guys in Russia as well as in Canada how to be good with girls for more than 5 years. So let's start. So one of the most important principles of seduction says that women are attracted, they are wired to be attracted to an alpha male. Well, we all heard that, but what that actually means. When my friend went on a dance floor, which was almost empty, all right, and it was obvious that my friend was sober, he showed that he has guts, that he has balls, all right, and this is a trait of an alpha male. He showed that he's a strong person. All right, because anybody can go and start dancing, go on a dance floor and begin to dance if they are hammered, right? That wasn't the case. He was sober and everybody could see that. Another thing, so when he started dancing, well, it's better to say he started performing his dance sequence, he had a certain message. He was sending a certain message. I'm great, life is good, I'm a cool guy, I'm enjoying the moment, I'm celebrating, and I know that I'm not a great dancer, but you know what, I just want to enjoy the music, and if you don't like the way I dance, that's your problem. So this is another characteristic of an alpha male. He showed that he doesn't need anybody's approval, and he showed that he's not afraid of being criticized. Normally, guys like really afraid, of losing their face. So that is why you see 95% of guys standing and acting tough and cool. Now this is what Chi says on one of his DVDs. All right, and ability to withstand criticism shows that you're a strong individual, have a strong personality. All right, it's one of the traits of an alpha male. Another principle is pre-selection. When my friend approached a group of girls and high-fived them, he showed that, and girls' response was positive. He showed to all the girls in the club that he is able to get girls, and this is a very attractive trait for a man to have. So, and let me define what was a positive feedback. First of all, girls high-fived back, right? And they didn't, went away from him as he was some kind of creep. And this is what happens when some guys who want to impress like girls with their moves begin to, do some, stupid stuff, and the girl's like, whoa, who is this guy? He's trying too hard. No, my friend was like, yeah, I'm celebrating, hey, high five. And you will watch my footage, I did the same. So I was first dancing by myself, and then when I saw girls dancing in a circle, I was like, hey, high five, and then they invited me. So that's also very positive feedback. Okay, the guy, he's a fun person, so yeah, so he can get other girls. Next thing that he has communicated to other people was that he's not needy. All right, so when he was dancing, first he was dancing all by himself, and when he approached the group of girls, he approached them just because, okay, I'm having so much fun, I just want to share it with you a little bit, and he wasn't one of those guys who like jump on girls and trying to impress them with their moves. He was like, yeah, a bit distant, yeah. So it showed that he doesn't need anybody to make him feel good. He doesn't need anybody to have fun. So he can be all by himself and also have fun, and it's also a very, very attractive trait for women. All right, and let's talk about something that I've learned from David D'Angelo. when we men dance, so we send a very strong signal to women that we are sexually mature. It has to do with our history. Back in the days, we lived in small groups, in the tribal communities, and only sexually mature men were allowed to dance, to perform some kind of warrior dances or dances to please the gods. So now we know this and we're using it, all right? And this is, all the above said, this is the explanation why my friend was able to attract girls so effectively. Think about it, he just performed a little dance routine, all right? But the way it was done, the timing, delivery, and his message, that all communicated to women around him that he is a cool guy, he's a strong guy, he can get girls, and yeah, he's not needy, and he's sexually mature. Well, it's like you wearing like a banner with your ad on it, saying the same words. You walk into the club and you have this banner. That would be weird, but this is actually what women, what kind of message women receive if you do this sequence in the way that I described. So 4 components: alpha male traits, alpha male, strong person, pre-selection, not needy, and sexually mature man. And that's it. And if you watch this program, so you will also learn how to put your own dance sequence based on Chi DVDs and how to apply it in the club. So you will see my footage, you will see how I did it, and you will be like, oh my God, this is so easy.